Oh wow. So I've actually used all my video or memory, so I got to start transferring files over. So I'm 4:15 on January 18th, Saturday, scouting. It was a pretty dry morning. I mean, like pretty disappointing. And then I was on my way home. Decided to cross the river, and I saw a set of pretty nice bucks and pretty hikeable. Unfortunately, it's a different tag than what I would get, but at least maybe if a friend of mine or person of interest has a tag, then we can come over here and hike. But looks like I'm gonna buy a bear tag this year. I typically don't buy bear tags. I never see bears, but in honesty, with what I'm doing lately, I have a pretty good idea or pretty good feeling I'm gonna see a deer this year. Yes, I will see deers this year. I mean, not deer.
Or to have their family say, hey, come back to Islam.
A bear. So I will be buying a bear tag, and I will be retiring my Creedmoor, or not Creedmoor. I don't know why I keep saying Creedmoor. And I keep saying RPC, but it's actually PRC. So apologize for those who apologize on some of the videos I may share in reference to the 7mm PRC and 6.5 PRC. They're not RPC. I did catch myself saying RPC, so I think it just rhymes with my department, so police department, I guess. Long story short, today was a good day of scouting. I didn't really see anything in the morning, but 4:15, or it's 4:15 now, so in the afternoon I saw some bucks or some deers that were bedded, and because my truck is kind of big, it spooked them and they started running. And what I appeared to saw, the first one I saw was a big body deer, and I knew or thought it was a buck. And so I see another big body deer, and I find that one to be a doe. I was kind of disappointed, and I saw another bigger body. So at that moment, I knew it was a buck. But I was like, why is there only 2 deers? I thought I saw 3. So most people would have just whatever, drive by and pass on. But me, I drove up about maybe 50 yards, parked my car, came back down and walked down, trying to see if I can get a better glimpse at them, because I didn't really spook them, or they didn't really get scared. So when I came back, I saw a big body. I was like, there they are. That's gotta be them, you know. So, and then I panned and I saw the female, the doe, and then I saw another one jumped, and that was the big buck. That was the bigger buck. So in total, there were 5 deers, 2 bucks that I made, and the other 2, I know one was a doe, 2 was a doe, 1 was pretty small. So for sure there was a doe and a small one, and 2 bucks. One of them I could not make out because it just took off. It was ahead. So total of 5 deers, 1 not sure, 2 bucks, 2 does. And I walked down further to see if I can get another glimpse, and I saw 2 more deer, a doe and a buck. So within that area there were 7 deer. So unfortunately I didn't get the video together, so it'd be, you know, who cares? This is all for me. I know what I saw. And here's the thing in life, you ain't got to prove shit to people. Just got to prove it to yourself. And I drove around for a little bit, didn't really see anything. And I'm now heading out, unpacking or putting my gun away. And so this is plan C though. I have to keep that in mind, and hopefully I can group this stuff to make it a plan C. I did see a squirrel, but it was so quick. I didn't want to shoot him. He looked really small. I was like, I don't want to shoot you. First, I didn't really make him to be a squirrel. I personally thought it was a fox squirrel. Of course, my window's broken. I need to get I forget what you call it, but I need to get one of those arms, I think. So the minute I decided to shoot him, and of course, even when I just put my car in truck and brake, it took off running. It didn't stop. It never even stopped. But I don't know, it was kind of baby deer. I mean, not baby deer, but baby squirrel. It wasn't a big squirrel, so probably a first year squirrel. He'll let him live another year, I guess. But no, so yeah, I did pretty good scouting today, towards the end of the day. Not sure what, I'm still investigating about my eyes. We're not gonna make this video public. This is a private video. I need to remind myself that it should be a private, so I know where I'm headed next year. I was on the C zone,